Hi honeys, it's the Baking Betty. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're making meringue cookies, lollipops, and meringue kisses. These cuties look very intimidating, but they're actually very easy to whip up, and I'm about to show you how. But before we get into that, please hit the subscribe button and please hit that notification bell so you don't miss any tutorial whenever I do upload. Let's get into it. Okay, for meringues, make sure your bowl is clean. The eggs we are using, it is purely at room temperature. So what I've added there is 2 extra large egg whites. Now avoid those eggs. They weigh about 80 grams. So this is just below half a cup of egg whites. They're at room temperature. So I've added those and then whipped them for like 5 seconds literally, and then after they've just developed some bubbles, I added 1/8 teaspoon of lemon juice, freshly squeezed. So I'm just going in with the mixture. And this is going to take about a minute or so, but until my egg whites are very foamy or they have formed soft peaks. So I'm just going to continue until they form peaks, like very soft peaks, and after that we just start adding our sugar. So I'm adding 1/3 cup of castor sugar. So I'm gonna add it in 4 batches. Like I've just added the first batch. I'm just gonna continue mixing everything together until the granules have totally disappeared, and then I just go in with the second batch, and then I'll continue mixing, and then I will follow the process through until my sugar is beautiful. It's got beautiful structure and it's very stable. So yeah, then I'm just going to continue with the different types of nozzle, piping out different shapes of meringues. Beautiful. You can be creative with this. You can do whatever, literally, guys. Like, you do not limit it to what I'm doing. This is also very random what I'm doing. I'm just playing around with my meringues and just becoming very creative. So I'm just going to follow through the process until all my meringue is completely finished. When I'm done, we'll be baking these at a preheated oven at 100 degrees Celsius for 1 hour 30 minutes. It also depends on the oven you're using. It can be longer or it can be shorter. So I've baked this for 1 hour 30. Well, I always bake them at 1 hour 30 minutes. So what I do is I actually give my meringues gentle touch. Let's say when it's an hour, 15 minutes or so, I just check them, open the oven, just give them a little gentle touch or a tap just to check if they are stable and they are not shaky. So if your meringues are still very shaky, it means that they are not ready. So continue baking them until they are firm. And what I do, another thing is once I finish or they're not shaky anymore, I take them out of the oven and let them air dry. So when they are drying up, when they're outside of the oven and they're chilling there, they're actually continuing the drying process and they are firming up. By the time they're totally and completely chilled, your meringues are firm and they have some structure. So just let them cool, chill, relax. Do not be in a hurry to remove them from the baking paper. Just relax, truly, because you want to be very happy and the filling should be very satisfying when you're removing those meringues from the baking pan. So I'm just adding in some sprinkles to just add another dimension to my meringues and make them pop up. It's beautiful. Just showing you how the different types of sprinkles that I'm using. And then the last thing to add a final touch, I'm just going to add in some gold dust. So I'm literally just sprinkling gold dust into my meringues to make them extra beautiful. Those are going to the oven and will wait for our 1 hour and 30 minutes. And after 1 hour 30 minutes, we have beautiful meringues. Guys, look at that. Look, they are so firm. They've got structure. They are beautiful. And most importantly, they are delicious. Now, guys, if you want to be trying this out, just know that you're not serious about life. Guys, who didn't want to try out those beauties? Meringues are beautiful, classy, gorgeous, and delicious. They always add an extra touch, an elegant touch to whatever you add them to. Can be the cakes or your dessert table. They bring out the vavavoom in whatever you decide to use them for. And also they add an extra touch when you couple them with a bunch of flowers, nicely packed in a box, and you gift them to a loved one. They will always appreciate them. Meringues are simple, the best. They are stunning and they're beautiful. And I will end there. Thank you very much. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I really do appreciate it. For those who have subscribed, thank you so much. And for those who haven't, I am begging you from the bottom of my heart, please hit the subscribe button so you can assist me in growing this channel.